Science Lesson 3. Thank you for joining us today for our science lesson. Can everyone say hello? Great job. Let's start with our meditation. So everybody can take a seat. And what are we thinking about for our meditation? Right here in the middle. Heart center. And 2 fingers. Where do we put the 2 fingers? Right in our heart center, right here. So you can feel your heartbeat. Boom, boom. That's right. Left hand will go in our lap. Right on your knee, in your lap. And let's close our eyes. And slowly breathe. Think about your heart center when you breathe. And when you feel your pulse, you can put your right hand in your lap. But keep thinking about your heart center. Let's end our meditation with 3 deep breaths together. 1, 2, 3. Let's slowly wiggle our fingers. Slowly open your eyes. Let's have everybody stand up. Good. And let's stretch tall up into the sky and low down to the ground. And shake your arms while you're down low in the ground. And go tall up into the sky one more time. And get small like a little ball. Grow tall. Small into a little ball. Grow tall. Good job. Shake your arms one more time. Great job. Let's spin around. 3 times. 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Woo. In this lesson, we'll be continuing to learn about what plants need to grow. We'll review what we learned last week. We'll look at our old experiment from last week, and we'll start a new experiment today as well. So first, let's review a few things that plants need to grow. Yeah, then our plant can grow. It can get nice green leaves. And it will what?
Grow.
It will get bigger. Yeah, maybe it will have a nice flower as well. Yeah, a beautiful flower. So when it grows, it goes from small to big. To big. That's what it means to grow. Good job. Let's review really quick on our PowerPoint. Yeah, so one thing plants need to grow is sunlight. The sunlight. Do you see the plant growing here? It starts off small. And it has a root. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger until it makes a nice flower. Yeah. Remember, grow means to get bigger. Good. And what are the two things plants need to grow that we learned? Sunlight and water. Those are the two things we learned last week that plants need to grow. Yeah, they use sunlight and water to grow. Let me hear everybody say grow.
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 Good job. So let's watch our plant grow. Here it is. Starts off little. Everybody show me little. Little. Then it grows. Get a little bit bigger. And now it's a nice big plant. Yeah, it got bigger. Good job. So we're going to take a look at our old experiment. We have our sheet from last week where we filled out the first day, the third day, and now we'll look and see what our plant looks like today. So this is our plant that we used to show light. Does this plant look very happy?
No.
No. Is this plant growing nice and healthy?
No.
It looks very sad. It's falling over. The leaves are turning kind of brown. Let's take off our paper clips and see how the leaves look. Let's look at this first leaf. Does this leaf look green?
No.
Yeah, it's just a little bit of green. It's kind of brown. It's hard to see. Can everybody see? Yeah, it's sad and brown. Yeah, a lot of our leaves are looking sad and brown, aren't they? This plant, yeah, you can touch it. Yeah, they're crunchy. They're kind of brown. Not very happy.
This is green.
That leaf is green, yeah. Some of the leaves we covered up are green. Are not green, excuse me.
This is black.
Yeah, they're turning black and brown. They don't look very happy. So go ahead and draw a picture on your paper of how our plant looks on our last day. Use your colored pencils or your crayons and draw how our plant looks. We only have one leaf that looks kind of okay here. Everything else is looking kind of sad. So take a few minutes and draw what that plant looks like. Draw what this plant looks like in your last box here. Draw what that plant looks like. Yeah, draw this plant. Right here. Draw this plant. Make a picture using your colored pencils of how this plant looks. Yeah, and use your colored pencils to color the leaves. Looking great.
Black and yellow.
Yeah, they're black and yellow, kind of brown. Yeah, with just a little bit of green. That's great. Good job. Yeah, that's looking awesome. Very accurate. You can color the pot. Good. Take about 1 or 2 more minutes to finish up your coloring. You're going to hold on to it because we're going to write at the bottom too. Yeah, we're going to write a little sentence. Did you color? Okay. Take about 1 or 2 more minutes to finish up coloring because we're going to write a little sentence. That looks great. Yeah. Good. Do you think this plant looks healthy or not healthy?
Not healthy.
Not healthy. Black Gal says not healthy.
Yeah, healthy บางกว่า
You think it's healthy?
Not healthy. Teacher นี่
Do you think the plant looks healthy or not healthy?
No, not
Yeah, it's not very healthy. Yeah, great job. Exactly.
นี่
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to write on the bottom,
Not
not healthy. Yeah, because everybody in our class thinks this plant does not look healthy, and I agree. This plant does not look very healthy.
healthy
Not healthy.
and black.
Yeah, not
And this.
mm-hmm. Not healthy.
Teacher, come here.
So hold on. We're going to write on our paper under our picture,
Not healthy.
not healthy.
And black.
Yeah, it's not healthy.
And black.
And you can write and black. That's good looking yellow plant there. Go ahead and write not healthy. Yeah, just like you have here. Good job.
Sure.
Looking good.
Black.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks great. Nice job. Yeah, it's not very healthy. Yeah, not healthy. Okay, good. Okay, hold on to your paper. Hold on to your paper. Hold on to your paper. Good job. Okay, look at the first picture we drew. Look at your first picture from day 1. Look at this picture, this side. How does this plant look?
Healthy.
Yeah, the very first day we had our plant, it looked a little healthier. Yeah, do you see your plant looks nice and green there? Your plant is nice and green there. The first day our plant looked very healthy. And our third day, what does the middle picture look like? Does the plant look healthy or not healthy?
Not healthy.
Yeah, in the middle picture, by the third day, our plant was already looking not healthy. And in our 5th day, the very last picture,
No.
the plant looks even worse.
And no.
Yeah, it doesn't look healthy on those 2 days. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me show your paper as an example. So on our first day, our plant looked nice and healthy and green. By the 3rd day, it was looking a little worse, not very healthy. And on our 5th and last day, it was looking very unhappy. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, hold on to that. Yeah, great job. You can fold it all up into thirds. Good job. Now we're going to talk about why our plant did not look healthy. Why our plant is not healthy. When we put the black paper on our leaves, we covered up the leaves. We stopped the sunlight from getting to our leaves. We stopped the sunlight. So without the sunlight, our plants turned very brown, very yellow, and not healthy. So this tells us that the sun is very important for plants. Plants need the sun. If they don't have sunlight, what happens to our plant? Does it look nice and healthy and green?
No.
No. It looks very unhealthy or not healthy and brown and sad, and it kind of falls down like this. Yeah, a little bit tired. So plants need the sun and the water to help them grow. We're going to talk about another thing that plants need today, and that's all around us in the air. Let me hear you say air. 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 Yeah, the air is all around us. Everything here. Plants also need air. So we're going to do a little experiment and set that up. First thing I want everybody to do, take a deep breath. Good. So everybody takes a deep breath of air. Air. Air is something we need to keep us alive. Yeah. What about animals? Do animals breathe air?
Yes.
Like a dog or a cat breathes air? Yeah, so people need air. People like us, people like you, all need air. Animals need air. Yeah. What about this desk? Does this desk need air?
No.
No. Desk does not need air. Desk doesn't need air. What about the computer? Does the computer need air? No, the computer doesn't breathe. Yeah. What about plants? Do plants need air?
Yeah.
Plants need air. Yeah. Plants need air. Yeah. Plants and people work together when they breathe. Because people, that's a girl and a boy. And a boy, yeah. So when people breathe air out, when we breathe air out, plants and trees use that air to breathe. They use that air. And that makes air for us to breathe in. Everybody breathe in. Yeah, so plants help to make air for us to breathe in. And when we breathe out, the plants will use that air to help us make more air. So it's an exchange. Plants help us to breathe better, and the air we breathe out helps plants to grow as well. So we're going to set up our experiment about trying to stop the air from coming onto one of our plants, okay? So we're going to work together, and we're going to plant 2 plants. Yeah. We went out to the yard and found some plants this afternoon. So we're going to find 2 plants that are about the same. Let's see here. So we'll use this plant and this plant. Are these plants the same size?
No.
No. Is this plant bigger or is this plant bigger? This one is bigger, yeah. We want one that's about the same size. Let's see. What about this plant? These 2 plants, are they the same size?
No.
No. This one looks bigger to me. What do you think? Yeah.
This big.
This one's bigger. This guy might be a little better. Are these about the same size?
No.
I think they're kind of close. They're about as close as we're going to get. So we're going to use these 2 plants, and we're going to plant them in a cup. So we're going to all come up and take turns planting our plants. Latgao is going to go first. Can you come on up? Actually, you and Pot, come on up. We'll take turns in pairs. Good. Yeah. So we're going to we have our 2 cups that we're going to plant our plants in. So you guys are going to plant the first plant. Can you hold the plant? You can take the plant, put it in the cup. Put the plant in the cup. Yeah. And add a little bit of dirt. Pour some dirt in there. Yeah, and you can push it down. Crunchy cups. Good job. And you can push some of the dirt down. With your fingers. Good. Great job. It's a little tricky. You can plant some dirt in there, smush it down in. We probably won't use all of our dirt. Oh, that's okay. Here, throw it in here.
Yay. Let it know.
Just push it right into that big cup.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, that was from you. All right, we've got our plant. Good. Good job. Okay, it needs a little time to adjust. I think it will be good. That looks great. Thanks, guys.
Finish.
Okay, great. Thank you. You can take a seat. It's looking a little sad right now, but I think it'll come right back. We had them outside or out of their dirt for a little bit. Okay, girls, do you want to plant the next plant for us? This plant in this cup. And we can add a little dirt. Yep, have a cup of dirt. So you can put a little bit of dirt and put that plant in there. Yeah, put that plant right in there. And you can push it down, add some more dirt. Great job. Good, thank you. Great. Next two, come on up. And push the dirt down with your hands. We lost one. Good job. A little more dirt. Okay. That looks great. Yeah, looking good. Okay. Let's see, can you write for us a number 1 on this cup? Nice big number 1, beautiful. Why don't you write a number 2 for us? Yeah. Just go right over that. Number 2, great job. Thank you very much. You can have a seat, thank you. Okay, so we have number 1 and number 2. They're gonna perk up in a little bit because we had them out of the dirt for a little bit. So we have our next 2 friends, come on up. You also have a special job. Yeah. Actually, we're done with the dirt, so we're gonna leave that here. So we have, how do you think we can stop the air from getting on our plants? How can we do that? Seems really hard, right? We have a plan. What is this? Plastic bag. Plastic bag. We're going to use our plastic bag to stop the air from getting onto one of our plants, okay? So you guys are going to help me put, yeah. We're going to put one of our plants into this bag. Choose one plant, number 1 or number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2 is going in. All right. 2, can you hold the bag? Yeah, put that all the way into the bottom.
Oh, yeah. My God.
All the way down there. There we go. And while your arm is there, can you get these 3 rubber bands? I'll hold it. Can you reach your arm inside and get these 3 rubber bands? Thank you. It's a long way down. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, so we're going to use this bag to stop the air from getting to our plant. Yeah. So maybe, yeah, let's do this. We'll make a big ball and a cup. Yeah. And put your rubber bands on this big ball.
Big ball.
Yeah, big ball. Put your rubber band there. Woo! Nice and tight. Put another one on there. Put two. Yeah, good job. Put another one on. Yep. Good. And put one up top there too. Uh-oh. Sure. Let's make sure no air gets in there. And you put one on too. There you go. You can put your rubber band up here. Good job. All right, great job, friends. You can take a seat. Good job. So we have stopped the air from getting into this plant. Everybody show me stop. Stop. We're going to stop the air from getting into this plant. Do you think this plant is going to look healthy and green next week?
Yeah.
We'll see. We're going to take a guess. So we're going to use our worksheet one more time. No, it's good. I have a new one for this week. So we're going to do the same kind of worksheet that we did last week, where we look at day 1, how our 2 plants look. In the next few days, we'll look again in the middle picture. And finally, we'll look one more time and see how it looks at the very end, okay? Everybody can put their name first thing up top. Oh, this guy. It already wants to fall over. Okay, so on our paper, we're only looking at our first day. Our first day. So go ahead and fold your paper so that only the first day is showing. I'm going to borrow yours. Fold your paper like this so that we're only looking at the first day. So we're only looking at the first day. That's okay. It's a little whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. This one. Yep. Fold that one here. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Good. Yeah, okay. So we're just going to look at our first box. So far our paper looks like this. We have a place for a picture and we have a place to write. So this time we're going to draw 2 pictures because we have 2 plants, okay? And plant 1 is not in the bag. Plant 2 is in our bag. So maybe we'll put it like this. So plant 1, you can put a little 1. Draw how this plant looks. I see some green leaves. It's kind of fallen over right now, but it's getting used to its new home. So go ahead and draw your plant there in the cup if you want. Yeah. Do you see any brown leaves on this plant? No. What color are the leaves on this plant?
Green.
Yeah, they're all green. All green. So draw a plant with some green leaves on it. Some nice green leaves. And you can color the leaves green.
Finish.
Color the leaves green. Yeah. And when you're finished with the first plant, that's okay, finish up the first plant, and when you're finished, you're gonna draw the second plant right next to it. Second plant will be right next to it. We're gonna draw 2 plants today.
Yes, that's it. We have this one.
Nope, same square. We're only looking at this side today. So you're gonna put a 1 right here.
One.
Because we're gonna draw 2 plants. So that's your first plant, and then you can,
name?
good job, you can put a 2 right here for your second plant. Good. Nope. Flip it over. Only in this side today. We're just gonna draw 2 plants in this same box. So put a number 1 here. Like up here, you want a number 1. Because we're going to draw both of our plants. Both plants. Good. And when you're finished with the first plant, we're going to draw the second plant. Our second plant in our bag. Okay?
Mom, me too.
Yeah. So do the leaves in this plant, what color are they?
Green.
Yeah, they're green. It's on our first day. So all these leaves still look nice and green. Are the leaves brown or green? They're green. They're green. Make your leaves green. Green leaves on our bag. Do you see the leaves that are green?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see any brown or yellow. They all look green. So we're going to draw this plant now, right next to it. This already wants to fall. Okay. So right next to this plant, we're going to draw our other plant in our bag. The leaves still look nice and green, so we're going to draw all the leaves green. Green leaves on that plant today. And what's different about these plants? What's the difference in these plants? Our bag. So you're going to draw our bag around this plant. Draw your bag around this plant. Bag. Bag. So draw your 2 plants. 1 is in the bag, 1 is not in the bag. There you go. That's your bag. And you can color those leaves green too, because I don't see any brown on those plants today. I just seen green leaves here and green leaves here. Go ahead and draw that plant and color it. And put your bag around it. There it is. Draw your second plant. Second plant with the bag on it. That looks great. You've got 2 plants with green leaves and a nice bag around it. Beautiful job. Yeah. So today, both of our plants look healthy and green. So we can go ahead and write that on our lines here. Healthy. What sound does healthy start with? H. Ha for the letter H. Healthy. Healthy. See it? Healthy. Green. So we can write healthy and green. Healthy and green.
Healthy and green.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Healthy and green. Both plants look healthy and green.
Green. Green.
Okay, remember how you show me you're finished. Beautiful. Do you have your name on it? Great job. So during the week, we're going to take a look at our plant the next day and draw another picture, see how our leaves are looking. And on another day, we're going to look again in a few more days, about 3 or 4 days. And we're going to see what happens to our plant when we stop the air from getting to our plants. So we're going to stop the air on one plant and see how that affects it. Okay? Thanks for joining us for our science lesson. Can everyone say goodbye?
Goodbye.